Hello, welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. This is Kazoro, and we're heading to Tython with Lord Scourge to see what he wanted with us and the Jedi Council. And for all of you watching on YouTube, happy Thanksgiving. For all of you watching on Twitch, happy Thanksgiving in a few days. Yeah, so we've got such a new companion. This is one of the harder classes to juggle like this, because you get your companion at the end of Hoth, and then immediately get another new companion in that little break between chapters. So I don't think that happens with any other class. So yeah, it's a little unique to the Jedi Knight, but that's okay. We'll just take our time, work through one companion at a time. We'll get it all done eventually. Alright, and right after... Where am I? Right after completing this little mini sequence here, Chapter 2 should be completed. And when I go back to my current side quest, which is my bounty hunter, I should have 3 buffs on him. And I'll have a second buff on my Inquisitor. That'll be nice.
It's been so long. We thought you were lost forever.
The mission to seize the Emperor has failed. He's more powerful than we realized. Master Braga, Liha Nerez, and Warren Sidoru are still missing. The Emperor's wrath helped us escape. He betrayed his master to join our side.
Sith serve no one but themselves.
I altered my loyalties to avert a threat to myself and you. Jedi are not alone in seeing the future.
Centuries ago, I had a vision of the Emperor destroying the galaxy. Republic, Empire, everything gone. This Jedi has the power to stop him.
We'll fly back to his fortress. You can betray him, and I'll strike the final blow.
You aren't strong enough to win that confrontation. Not yet. The renewed war is merely a diversion to conceal the Emperor's designs. His true plans are already in motion across the galaxy. One by one, every star system will simply die. Trillions will perish.
How does that benefit the Emperor?
He'll feed on those deaths to become more powerful than all the Jedi and Sith combined. An immortal being of unlimited power.
The Emperor defeated my strike team without a fight. He's stronger than we realized.
1,000 years ago, the Emperor tricked an entire Sith world into aiding a dark ritual. He promised great power.
Only for himself, of course. The ritual consumed every living thing on the planet. He absorbed those life essences through the Force.
He didn't kill all you people. Where did your empire come from?
The true Sith occupied many worlds at the galaxy's edge. Losing one planet was hardly crippling. The Emperor has manipulated events for centuries towards one goal. Performing an even greater ritual that will destroy this galaxy.
But the ritual requires a great sacrifice to begin. Billions of simultaneous deaths. He seeks to commit genocide on Belsavis.
That prison world holds the worst filth captured by the Republic. Mass murderers, tyrants, even captured Sith Lords.
We've kept the planet's location secret for decades, if the Emperor has found it.
Once the sacrifice occurs, the Emperor's ritual cannot be stopped. We must save Belsavis.
We? Your role in this is over, Sith.
Put away your weapon, Master Caden. The Sith is cooperating. He'll come with me.
I know the Emperor's ways. Belsavis is not the only world in danger.
We must find the others, and I cannot help you from a prison cell. Like it or not, we need each other.
He's right. I can feel the truth. Without his help, we are all dead. The Council will concentrate on locating other worlds at risk, and finding our missing friends. I'm counting on you to stop the Emperor's plans.
I know this has been hard for you to accept, but it's our best hope. I promise I won't fail.
Contact me when you reach Belsavis. And don't rely too closely on your ally.
I'm disrupting the fabled Jedi calm. I suggest we depart.
Alright, we got a new hilt that we don't need because I've already got reading 102 hilts. So I'll pick whatever. 56. Dealing burn damage to a target increases your damage reduction. Sweet. Okay, yeah, I won't be relying on Lord Scourge too much. I'll probably be relying on Doc and then the Sergeant. Dang, I keep forgetting his name. What's his name? Sergeant Rusk. Fiddleton. Yeah. I didn't know that was his name. That's interesting. So let's come aboard our ship and see who has some talking to do with us. And we'll probably make the rest of this episode an interlude episode. If I check now, the legacy panel. Yeah, see, look, we just got it. Talking to them on Tython unlocked our Jedi Knight. And we have lots of conversations with lots of people. So let's get going.
Want to hear something crazy? I've done more fighting as a Jedi than during my entire Sith training.
I wish it didn't have to be this way.
On the bright side, still alive. Not easy playing backup to the greatest Jedi warrior in the galaxy. Won't even pretend we'll ever be equals, but I've got some new moves to try out next time we're in a fight.
Don't be so enthusiastic. Those new moves are designed to hurt people.
Nobody who doesn't have it coming.
Alright, I don't think I've done enough with Sergeant Rusk to have more conversation points yet. Let's go hit up T7 next.
You wanted to see me?
Schaefer's killer is identified. T7 is tracking financial records to find who hired the bounty hunter. Estimated completion is uncertain.
We're getting closer to finding out who's behind this. Keep it up.
T7 is analyzing implications of Ekern's list. Spies on the list maybe help the Empire to attack Coruscant. Attack might be prevented if the names are exposed. The list may be saved. Master Zallo.
You can't blame yourself for what happened to your master, T7.
Master Zallo was a good man. T7 let Master Zallo down.
You didn't let him down. He gave his life to protect the Republic. Now you're carrying on his work. He'd be proud of you.
Jedi is wise. Master Zallo and T7 were partners then. Jedi and T7 are partners now. Jedi needs T7. T7 and Jedi have saved the galaxy. T7 and Jedi are the best heroes ever.
The Empire doesn't stand a chance against the likes of us.
T7 will continue tracing financial records and identify who paid the bounty hunter. I'll alert you when he's finished. There we go. T7's up to 13 now. Excellent. Doc?
Life of a combat medic. Long hours, grueling work. Patients bleeding all over your nice clothes. I'm not complaining. Nothing beats the look of gratitude from someone whose life you just saved. But it gets distracting when beautiful patients fall in love with you. I mean, lots of ethical dilemmas, you know.
You couldn't resist temptation if your life depended on it.
If she was married to a gangster, maybe. No, wait. Did that. I figured Jedi have the same problem. You must have admirers lined up from one end of the galaxy to the other.
I have billions of fans on Coruscant alone.
Just imagine how popular we'll be after we knock the Sith Empire into a black hole. If I were you, I'd get some extra sleep now. You can get along without me for a bit, right? Need to pop over to Alderaan. Old friend of mine there got kidnapped by gangsters. They'll kill her if I don't deliver the spice they paid me for.
How can you be so casual about this? Your friend is in terrible danger.
Why worry? Old Doc's got everything under control. A couple of years back, I scammed this gang for a bulk load of credits. Spent everything to set up a refugee hospital on Alderaan. My friend is the head doctor there. I guess the gangsters finally figured out where all the money went.
They're holding your friend hostage until you give them their credits. Or the spice.
I'm going undercover for Republic Customs. Once I deliver the spice and free my friend, the good guys swoop in. Gangsters go to prison, and my friend gets her hospital back. Whole plan's foolproof. Won't take any time at all.
Watch your back, Doc. Someone's always building a better fool.
Don't I know it? Those gangsters were smarter than I thought. But the Republic hostage negotiators talked him out of killing me. They were really something.
I assume the woman you went to save also survived.
Old Doc never lets down a lady in distress. My friend got away clean. We never got a chance to catch up, but, hey, that's her on the holo. Probably wants to say thanks. Hey, pretend you work for me, alright? You look terrific, Prudy. Have you lost weight? Love the new hairstyle.
2 years without so much as a hollow, and that's all you can say. You abandoned me at our wedding.
Wow, this conversation got entertaining in a hurry.
I thought you loved me. You said all those wonderful things on Ord Mantell.
Prudy, sweetheart. Those were sweet nothings. You should never take those at face value.
My parents flew all the way from Coruscant for a wedding that never happened. You loathsome cad. I wish I'd never met you.
Whatever happened before, Doc risked his life to save you.
I'd never have been kidnapped if it wasn't for him.
Look on the bright side, Prudy. You still have that hospital I bought you.
The gangsters burned it to the ground.
She still loves me. Those gangsters on Alderaan brought back some great memories. Oh, they used to call me Doc Operator back in the day. I was the go-to guy for everything medical. Trauma kits, surgical droids, hospitals, you name it, and I could get it. One time, this hut was hoarding med packs after a massive groundquake, selling them at an obscene markup. I tricked Mandalorians into attacking his palace.
Inciting violence hardly seems like a useful response.
How else was I gonna liberate those med packs? I forged a death mark signed by the Hutt against the Mandalorian clan. They, accidentally found it with a little help from yours truly. The Mandalorians attacked the Hutt palace in record time. By sheer coincidence, I was there to sweep in and clear out the Hutt's med packs.
You did this without either side realizing they'd been manipulated?
It helped that they all killed each other. Sometimes things work out. Thanks to an anonymous donor, every hospital in the disaster zone received supplies to treat their patients. Saved thousands of lives. That was small time compared to what we're doing. When we save the galaxy, I'm not staying anonymous. We have got to get off this ship and do something besides beat up bad guys. Don't get me wrong, that's important. But it wouldn't kill us to go out and socialize a bit. I know all the best clubs. I'll show you around, make some introductions. Never know who you might meet. It'll be fun.
Lead the way, Doc. Where should we start?
Everyone will tell you that Nar Shaddad's the place to be. But that's just hype. Truth is, Hut Space is full of boring tourists. If you want real fun, you have to visit the private clubs. They're invitation only. No tourists allowed. Give old Doc some time to work his magic. I'll get us invited to the best club this side of Ord Mantell. Can't believe this. Standards at the Republic Health Administration must be non-existent. I went to medical school with a new acting head.
Guy is a moron. Doesn't know a vibra scalpel from a field cauterizer. Barely passed his final exams. How is he the top doctor in the Republic?
If what you say is true, he shouldn't be allowed to remain in that position. We should contact the authorities.
The authorities are, the ones who put him in charge. This is what always happens. Real doctors go out and save lives. Idiots stay on Coruscant and get themselves promoted. So what if this guy invented a vaccine for Zabrak scalp necrosis? I could have done it. I was just busy.
Don't let your rival's achievements get you down. You're much more successful.
What good is being great if there's no one around to hear about it? Tell you this much. Enough's enough. No more Mr. Nice Doc. The galaxy's gonna find out what a real physician looks like. I gotta find a disease to cure. Something really unpleasant.
Alright, and with that, we're gonna leave Doc alone for a while, and Lord Scourge here.
Thank you for your trust, Jedi. I might not have given mine so freely were our positions reversed.
The light is always waiting.
I'm not here for your Jedi sermons. As I told your council, the Emperor's plan is not to rule the galaxy, but to consume it. I've devoted centuries to stopping him. For a time, I worked with the greatest of your Jedi heroes, Revan and the Jedi Exile. But they did not have the strength to complete their task.
That's quite a claim.
You will find no proof. I hid my association with them well. Nonetheless, I was their ally in the shadows, helping them oppose my Lord Emperor. Until my vision. Jedi, shining with the Force, lined up to destroy him. All were swept aside. Revan and the Exile were cast at my feet. Then, out of the shadows, one Jedi emerged to cut the Emperor down. That Jedi wore your face.
If the hopes of so many rest with me, I will do my best to honor them.
If you succeed, there will truly be a void left to fill. In the vision, I bowed to you and took a crown from the Emperor's head. It ended when you held his power in your hands.
Alright. That'll do it for this time. Let's see. Need to travel to Belsavis. We also need to go, I think we need to go get more. No, we already got our artifice stuff. We're waiting on new, we're waiting on new materials, the Daemon crystals specifically. Yeah, so let's head to Belsavis right now. Got nothing else tying us down. Belsavis is here in the south. I believe it's on the left. Yeah, right near Hoth. Alright, we're going to use the holo terminal, so let's wait and see what they have to say.
Master Satil, we've arrived at Belsavis. Have you learned anything?
The Empire just launched a surprise attack there. Dangerous prisoners are free from their cells to wreak havoc down on the surface.
A mere diversion. The Emperor has only one true goal. The annihilation of all life on this world.
Just tell me what to do.
We don't know how the Emperor intends to destroy all life on Belsavis. We do have one lead. Intelligence indicates a high-ranking Imperial named Executor Kranus recently arrived on world.
Kranus is a pure-blooded Sith, fanatically loyal to the Emperor. Whatever the plan is, he's the one tasked with carrying it out.
He can't carry out the plan if he's dead.
Anna Tabord, a member of our order, is already on the surface looking for Kranus. She'll help you find the Executor, but she isn't strong enough to stop him. That task falls on you.
Consider it done.
Go to the planet's surface and meet Anna at the coordinates I'm sending you now. May the Force be with you.
Excellent. So let's head down and rendezvous with Anna Tabord. I need to clear out my inventory too. I'll take this opportunity while the planet's loading to invite you to go ahead and like my video. If you like what you see, you can also subscribe, get updates when I upload new videos. I will be playing through all 8 classes, and this is only my 2nd class. You can also follow the link on over to Twitch and watch me live there as I record the videos. Sometimes I'll do a little extra streaming that doesn't even come over here to the Let's Plays, so bonus for you. Belsavis, in my experience, is the 2nd longest planet to load. So, we'll see how that goes. Star Wars The Old Republic news. Oh, I need to get Doc back out for
Leaving.
Fights. There we go. Patch 4.0.2a is coming out tomorrow morning. In that one, they're actually going to change the companion stats a little bit, so hopefully they won't get nerfed too bad. And what's this? Oh, Hammer Station. I already done it. They're also going to fix that bug that we've been seeing where all the corpses were piling up everywhere. We need to switch to somebody who is not level 10 yet.
Be careful.
Alright, Rusk.
Welcome to Makula Station, gateway to the Belsavis penal colonies. Feel free to ask me about our correctional facilities.
Can it, 05? This is a prison, not a tourist attraction. Master Jedi, good to have you aboard. Warden Plate's already okayed your admittance. I take it you're armed?
I never go anywhere without my lightsaber.
Thought so. Normally, I'd confiscate your equipment, but the Warden wants you planetside ASAP. Given the situation, I figure he'll want you carrying.
What does the Warden want with me?
Couldn't say. Best not to keep him waiting, though. Just take the shuttle and report to the Warden immediately. And be careful, it's nasty down there.
So there is our planet quest. Let's start out by talking to the Warden. If you're not familiar with my other series, the Section X is a daily area that's designed to be run after you complete your regular Chapter 3 stuff. I'm about to go there on my Inquisitor, if I can get through a couple of flashpoints. So, that's all that is. We will not be going there during this series, but I will do a series after this one for the Chapter 3 interlude, and we'll do it there. Heroic missions. Dude, half of these are from the bonus series. I think I'm gonna try to find the heroic missions that I can outside of the heroic terminal. Why am I coming in here? Don't know. I need to head over to Warden Plate over there. Yeah, all your vendors and stuff are over here to the east. Yet just to the west, we'll find the Warden. I don't think there are any enemies in the immediate vicinity, but they are just outside of here, so be careful. And here's a side mission to pick up.
It's useless. This droid's nothing but a junk heap without replacement parts. Sorry, Master Jedi, I didn't hear you. Crazy racket those convicts are making. There's 100 screaming crazies out there, all my men are hurt, and the Warden droids that are supposed to help us don't function.
They don't look that beat up. Let me take a look at them.
Unless you got a pocket full of new motivator coils, you're not gonna be much help. Without them, these droids are worthless. The blasted Mandalorians raided our supply depot and ran off with our extra coils, so we've got nothing. Mandos aren't like other convicts. They're more like a military unit than a gang. Even set up their own headquarters.
No one can stand up against me.
Sounds like you've never seen them fight. Imagine the rest of these murderers with military training. They've even scavenged a bunch of old Warden droids and turned them into turret defenses. That's why they took the coils. You wanna help? Break open those turrets the Mandos built and bring me the motivator coils. With those, these droids will be back online.
I'll have those coils back in your hands before nightfall.
If you can pull it off, we'll have a chance. But I'll believe it when I see it. The camp's near the remnants of the prison housing. The turrets guard the perimeter. Be careful out there. The Mandos are gonna go ballistic if you start breaking their toys.
Alright, now we come into the, what's this place? The command center, I guess. So I can hop down and not take too much damage. And Rusk is in healing mode anyway.
So, the Jedi finally arrives. Started to think you'd gotten cold feet. I'm Warden Plate. This here's my second-in-command, Growl. Now, let's get one thing straight. This is my prison. You want to help out, bust a few heads, fine. But you'll do things my way. Understand?
I'm not here to challenge your authority, Warden.
Good. Last thing I need is some loose cannon jeopardizing our operation. This facility houses some of the galaxy's most dangerous criminals. Was one of the Republic's best-kept secrets until the Empire caught on.
Our guards found a subspace transmitter in one of the prison wards. Crude, but functional. Must have taken decades to scrap together.
Blasted thing led the Imperials right to us. They snuck in, sprang the prisoners, and blew open the armories in a single strike.
You're telling me the prisoners are all free and armed?
That's the short of it. The military's already sent a few elite detachments our way. Been about as useful as a tauntaun in a sandstorm.
Last we heard, they'd lost the deep prison. Encountered some unknown species in the maximum security wing. And they're getting pummeled.
Let them sweat. Our priority is securing this level. And that means stamping out a gang of lunatics calling themselves the Condemned. They're all second and third generation prisoners. Born and raised right here in the prison. Just as twisted as the scum they're descended from.
Sounds like a real pleasant crowd.
Oh, they've been downright neighborly. Thanks to them, our security fields are down and our access to the armories has been cut off. We're sitting naked here. If we can retake the armories and get those fields back online, we'll be in business. Then we'll... Wait, what's that?
Warden! Return fire!
Easy enough. Take down. Yeah, so when you start talking to him, make sure your companion can keep you up in battle.
Nothing to report at present, Master Jedi. Seal off the wing! No one gets in or out without my say-so! Kelsa, How's the warden?
Dead, sir. Clean shot to the head. I think that makes you the new warden.
I hadn't thought of that.
Now isn't the time for doubt, Warden. These people need you.
All right. I'll do what I can for now. Securing this station is our first priority. Another ambush like that and we're through. Our security field should keep the prisoners out. Some condemned saboteurs trashed the field generator, and the whole network is down.
Leave it to me, sir. A few tools, a little elbow grease, and I'll have that generator back up in no time.
That generator could still be crawling with prisoners. I'd feel a lot better knowing someone was watching her back.
She'll be safe. You have my word.
I'll hold you to that.
Just let me slip into something more blaster-resistant.
The generator isn't far. Just keep those lunatics away from Kelsa. Give them one for the warden.
Alright, and with that, I believe my time is up. Let me double check. Yep, my time is up. So thanks for watching. Next time I'll see you up on the surface, ready to start running some of these quests. See you next time. Bye.